Welcome back, everybody. How are you guys today? I'm Miss Shine Light 7. Welcome. This is a 21 plus reading, raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be, for the messages come out. So please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective. It won't resonate with every single one of you. And before you go, hit the bell notification, hit the thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next time I go live or upload a video. Hey, 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 how are you guys today? I have your messages for today. Let's get started. I hope you're having a great day, evening, or night, whenever you're watching this reading. So, yeah, we had a very spring-like weekend, right? So, I hope you guys had a great weekend. Everything was, Mother Guy is all in her bag. So the weather could be up and down. But fortunately, we had very nice weather the weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I think it rained. No, it didn't rain. It just was like partly cloudy, partly sunny. Escapists coming home to yourself. Now, when we escape, we know that we are escaping the reality of a situation, of a circumstances, or such, right? And that is like wine, weed, whatever the case may be. Something that takes you away from your natural self, right? But we're going to come home to ourselves. So somebody is going to be recovering from something, recuperating from something. The phoenix, I rise again. Okay. How's that for happily ever after? How's that for happily ever after? Right? When we can rise again. Like the phoenix sun, we rise again. There's all the things that had us thinking that we didn't deserve our crown. But we deserve our crown at every cost. You deserve sugar and not salt. Because there's a lot of salty folks about you. A lot of salty folks. And that's an evil hand in the energy as well. And also, somebody might be diabetic. Watch your sugar intake. Be careful of numbness of the feet. That's circulation problem, y'all. So start worrying. See, pay attention. Also, edema in people's feet. Something about that. I don't know. Two of Pentacles. Two of Swords. And the Death. 592. 228. So 222 is the number in this energy right now. 222. Your angel number might be 222. Okay? So, Two of Swords, things you're going to cut out, that you're going to rise again from at a later times, things that you're juggling about escaping from, and the death of these salty folks. Animal atonement, the whale energy, or dolphin. That's a dolphin. Tune into the rhythms of your breath to find stillness and patience. So meditation, Okay. Even like an aquatic meditation might be more white noise, more rain, synchronicities, um, beach noises where the beach crashes back to the surf and back out to the sea. You know, that might be some tones you might, or nature tones of the forest. That's one of my favorite. Like, that's to sleep to. That is one of my favorite. We got the frog element. So somebody might be camping, some kind of stuff like that, adapting and surviving by accepting the inevitable and seizing the potential. So they're going to, this is a real conniving one right here. This one is accepting the inevitable, accepting, all right, well, I might not get this, but I sure can go for that, right? When it comes to seizing the potential in a situation, right? And then we got the wild boar in the energy. So they wild, they like to get dirty, you know. And if they have to, they'll cut you with them teeth they got on the side that stick out. Whatever traditional or others expect you, only to yourself be true. So no matter what other people expect from you, the only person you loyal to, because you don't owe nobody no loyalty, only person you loyal to is yourself. Okay, because this wild boar play for his own team. Okay, if I don't dig and root and tear up, I'm not a wild boar anymore. Okay, I'll just be a regular pig waiting for somebody to give me some slop or something. But I run on my own course. I got coarse wire hair going down my back. I'm a terror. This thing is a beast in the woods, okay? I don't know if you're from the country. You ever had we call them wild hogs or wild hogs, and that's what they call them, wild hogs. But they different than a regular hog. They a boar. He look like a hog, but he different. Look, he act different. More aggressive. He could dig up more stuff because they like the root. So yeah, aggressive animal. Then we got conflict of fighting here, of competition, battles around you, arguments and battles around you. King of Pentacles. Might even be about money. Okay. Dark hair, dark eyes, arrogance. That might be your wild boar. Little arrogance, powerful. That might be him too. Okay, because he got the two sides to him. Around him in the camouflage, and then he got the dolphin spirit tuning into his breath. His seven stillness and patience. Yeah. Because he working on something. These are like masterminds, okay? Masterminds. Working paid work, though. Mastermind stuff. But they ain't got never not got nothing but a little bit to offer. Nothing real big, nothing real substantial, nothing really, nothing really, okay, to offer. Because he's a student. He's learning from you. Even if this is a mature man, he might be even learning from you, or this is a behavior that he's learned as a student of under another woman's, care and under another woman's teachings. You know what I mean? Because not everybody know how to teach a man how to be a man, or teach a woman know how to teach a man how to treat a woman. It starts from his mama, girl. Starts there, and then it go on down to the woman he first started being with a woman, and how that relationship panned out, and then how the next one, and then so on and so forth. It just go on like that. Male or female student, she's the same way. Depending on how she was groomed, how her daddy treated her as a child, it all stems from a certain point, You know what I mean? The kind of love you received as a child. Because those are the things that's instilled in you from a child. Okay, so that's small pinnacles of groundedness. That's very little groundedness, okay? Little to none, okay? Because you got to rise again from this. This something's definitely going almost be a fatality. Because how's that for happily ever after? So how's that for a miraculous difference or a miraculous change? Okay, under the escapist. Okay, how's that for somebody to, regain their sobriety, and keep their sobriety? Okay, it's a battle. Okay, no matter where you look at it, it's still a battle. Okay, it's somebody's juggling of their mind to let it go, or will I lose the taste for it, or will I, it's only a beer and that's not my problem, and but that's part of the 12 steps, accepting that there is a problem. You might want to bargain that maybe if I just cut back. Maybe you get in denial, like, nah, that's not my problem. I got more problem other than that is stress. Then we get into another, then so on and so forth. And then we're going to blame. And then we're going to get to this point where it's like, I got to be responsible for my own actions at some point. You know what I mean? I got to be the one to say no. Simple as that. But by the time you get to those 12 steps, people have, fell off because that point tells that the reflection is back onto them. And that's why I tell you, they'll always say 30 days is not enough for a person that's changing their life. Really, it's not. But once you dry out within 21 days, you dry out, right? That next week is spent on your reflection. And after that reflection, it's up to you to take the tools that the people have given you and see to continue your, journey forward. That we gave you the tools, we put you on the path, and now it's up to you to pick up the pieces. And then the person will be like, well, I'll go back to what I know, because if I don't have anybody holding my hand and telling me which way to go, and I'm going back to my escape. I'm going back to the escape. The escape is easier. I can avoid whatever, And then at the end, when I figure out where I'm going, then like the Phoenix Sun, I'll rise again. Okay? On the Two of Swords. But there is some things that must be cut out first before the Phoenix Sun can rise again. Okay? Make up a death to it. So a new beginning can start, So that when these, salty folks, or too much people that got too much salt against you, and you might be intaking too much salt too with the edema, because I'm getting somebody with swollen legs and feet, but I'm also getting a pregnant woman. She about to deliver the baby soon. You might even be 8 days overdue. I'm not sure. Between 2 and 8 days overdue. On the 10th day, you're going to have the baby. Because you'll be on more like 42 days, 42 weeks. And usually they'll let you take the baby out. The cord is on the baby. That's why they don't come out like that sometimes. They've been in there doing cartwheels. The baby might have the cord around. So just be careful. Just take your time. Breathe through your contractions and stuff. Transformation. 8 of 6 swords. And the Ace of Wands. Passionate. The man gonna fall in love with the baby right away. It's gonna transform your relationship immediately. King of Wands. ambitious. He's going to be real ambitious about being a father. His first time father here. It's going to change him forever. Yep. There you go. That's the star. Okay. It's the star of the show. The man of the hour. Or the woman. And this is the Ten of Swords. This is the burdens, the deaths that got to be put down. Okay, something is here. We're going to find out what is here, though. What are these burdens? Who's carrying them and why? Is there a new baby? Is that the big secret? Yeah, it's about the big secret. The love. The lovers. Okay? That's the big secret. And what about the lovers? 2 lovers, 3 lovers. The magician using all the true tools of the trade about the star. Somebody else causing conflict. So it's 4 other folks. 5 other folks. This is the tower. Tower moment. That's a beautiful tower card, you guys. Look at that. That's a beautiful tower card. But that's a tower. That's an upheaval. No matter how it may look in your world. The karma is here. Okay. Moth to the flame. So you know when the moth gets too close to the flame, you know, it gets burnt. Okay. It's snake energy here as well to the magician. Diamondbacks. And then the more secrets. Okay. More secrets. And the page of swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Beautiful. All right, you guys. So now let's stop there. I'm going to stop right there. Butterfly transformation. Then we got the moth to the flame. And then we got the tigers. I mean, the cheetah. Because that's what he's been doing. The cheetah. The cheetah. The hot Cheeto challenge. Because it was been too hot to try. Okay. Somebody almost got caught. I don't know if this energy came out this week or... But this person escapes by sleeping with multiple lovers. And the woman that this masculine is with, because these 2 cards are the same. The sword, the 10 of swords, and the 6 of swords. It's like going to calmer waters. Like he gonna stay with this woman because she's easy. Okay? She's like no challenge. She don't challenge him because she knows that he likes her. Or she likes him. Right? And vice versa. He might like her more than he like him. Or she likes him. Or the other way around. He might like her more than she likes him, or he likes her more than she likes her. However it goes, tongue-tied, right? Either one of them likes one more than the other does, right? With the escapist, in the Phoenix, I'll rise again. And then somebody here deserves sugar and not salt, right? And then it came out with the 2 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, and the Death. Conflict. Star. 10 of Swords. Lovers. Magician. Tower. Moon. Right? Page of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Something in the inevitable. And adapting to survive. Paid work. And then tuning into something for stillness and patience is what I got, right? Paraphrasing what they said. Let's hear what the angels got. The angels got to tell us right now in the postcard. Dearest you, even though life seems now to be moving full steam ahead, it's a time to rest. Allow ideas to flow through you and to take root. in your heart before they reach your mind. Honor this process by becoming empty to allow the inspiration and the magic of dreaming. You might feel lazy or unproductive, but we know better. Just as sleep is a way to recharge before renewal, so are you in a time for dreaming. In this powerful process of co-creation, your soul emerges from with the spirit in a profound way so that you can receive your music directly from source and play your part in the symphony of life. You are being invited to bear witness to the great creation and tune to what others can't hear. We have so many dreams to share with you in the sacred and the invisible. Don't worry, we will wake you when it's time to return with a new dream. No need to set an alarm clock. Loving you always, the spirit. Okay? Now that was for you guys that spirit wants you to know that they are with you. They are helping you. They are sending you love. Okay? When you're sleeping, so that you can get your rest. And that's also just letting you guys know to get enough rest, okay? You know, rest and drinking plenty of water. And if some people like cold temperatures, I'm getting somebody that's in a cold temperature because you might be cold. Warm up before you go to bed, like warm food, warm tea, warm like soup or something like that. And then if it's cold when you go to sleep, like maybe some pocket warmers or some heating pads so that you can stay warmer at night. Okay, so that's for that person, particular person. Somebody's got smoke and mirrors with the clouds here. Because their judgment is a little clouded here. Okay, that's the clouded judgment here. Also, somebody is ready to bolt off in this situation. They are ready. So let's talk about the lovers here really quick. Eight of Cups, walking away from it. Okay, walking away from the lovers. The magical energy. Magician. So we got Jonathan, number 5, 5 of Cups, crying over what you have lost here. We also have the 9 of Swords, up at night, or just overthinking. We got the duality here, and I told you it had to be a battle here. Definitely was a battle. Someone definitely is carrying a burden, walking away. Also blinded to the truth. And then loyal to your own truth as well. Because this would be resting and retreating for self-care, for self-love. And this would be, you know, the truth of resting and retreating on your own truth too. Okay, so you might be relaxing too much on your own truth and, you know, missing a timeline here. To 8 of things that need to, you know, that the magician got his hand in, things that he got you blinded to, things he got you in duality or polarities with, also things that are burdening you or keeping you up, restless. And the restless would be the King of Wands over a masculine energy here as well. Restless, outspoken, and ambitious. Blonde hair, red hair, green eyes, over 25. Somebody's going to illuminate this person, place, or thing. Out of the secrets. They're going to illuminate it there. And it's about an Empress. There she is, Empress. Okay? The Empress might have walked away. The Empress might be on her own thing, on her own, adventure right now, birthing a new creation, living her best life with her new soulmate. She's doing her thing, but the way they got this masculine looking back at you and his reading from the King of Wands, wanting passionate with you, wanting to be inspired by you again with the inspiration, okay? He might be coming to you in your dream, okay? You might even dream about this person, place, or thing, okay? This person might even give you butterflies in your stomach over them. I don't know if this is a crush or somebody new. Um, but it's saying that this spirit is a little bit destructive. Okay, so be mindful of this thing, person, place, or thing coming in with this passion and compassion and all this stuff. The swords are here talking about their communication. Their communication is lack. Because I don't have any swords going up. These are all going into the water, into the ground, into the rocks. They're like uncommon things. It's uncommon to see somebody with their sword down, right? With the shaman. But when you're reflecting on self, you got to take it inward, right? So you won't have your sword up because you got to reflect. So you got to bring it back to self. And they want you to reflect on self in this energy as well. Or this person is going to reflect on their own self and their own self-worth at some point, and what they value in themselves. Okay, intuition, and they know that something here is for them, for their for their feminine, for his feminine, for the masculine. Okay, discipline, they disciplining themselves here under the deaths. You know what I mean? Put a death to it. You know what I mean? You got to really come into a sound truth with yourself and say, you no longer want something if you want to escape it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to stop sleeping with random women and stick to one woman, okay? Or out of these random women, I'm going to pick one and be with, you know what I mean? Self-love, the one that loves herself the most, okay? The ones that value herself, because that's the frequency he gonna want to be on, under healing grief, okay? Because if he's already been hurt, he's gonna want to use all his tool, to heal his own grief, okay? So he can feel abundant, but the divine, and see the perception that you see in your world with the Knight of Swords, okay? He want to be able to speak his truth and stand in it as well, just like you are, authentically. But the Page of Pentacles says that it's very little grounding here, as well as the work is being done because it's camouflaged with something else, as well as some things that are still and need some more patience on them, okay? Let's go back in the back here and see what they got going. Let's see, on the intuition, under awaken the soul. So the angels want to awaken your soul under the intuition. That's family. So some type of family engagement song under the self-love. You might be playing love songs. You might be playing some soul, some blues, some jazz, some classical, Beethoven, something, flute music, harps and strings. That's judgment. You can still something that you've been chained to, but it's telling you that you're gonna heal this grief soon. And immediately, because that's the moth again on top of the card, the moth to the flame, okay? Because every time you go toward this, moth goes towards this flame, it gets burned, right? So the archangel is helping you to heal after your loss of a loved one, of a child, a miscarriage, or such SIDS, or something here of a family. But you're going to persevere through under discipline, perseverance. Even if you got crippled in a situation or some type of birth mishap, they're saying that you're going to persevere through, okay? The baby as well, healthy baby. Complications during, but it's going to be persevered through, okay? They're going to help you. They're going to be there. And they're going to work through it. All right, so now let's see now what they want to talk about here. All right, so you're going to persevere through. And persevering through whatever crippling or disability that it may cause. You know, it might cause a mental disability, a physical disability, a social disability. Okay, focus on the positive. You know, yeah, see the lighter things in it. You know, under Sagittarius energy. Release control, healing the grief is leave the past behind and persevering. Go wild. Okay, even though you might be unable or feel like you're not able, but they saying like with that ego spirit, you know, excited, trust in the universe under the Aquarius energy that all things will work out. Okay, work out and under these phases. Compassion here under the focus on the positive. And then we got the benefactor of grace and generosity under release the control. We got the authentic self, but this is wearing many masks or leaving the past behind and healing grief. Okay, because this person is not being authentic. Okay. And then we got the fool's embrace of transmuting pain here on the perseverance. So whatever, have hurt you here, whatever was a death here and a rebirth here, whatever more secrets here, whatever is the tower or upheaval here, they illuminating it here, as well as you're going to transmute it into your power. Okay, under the horned cactus, under resourcefulness. Okay. All right, you guys. Listen, that has been. I'm gonna get you a few more. I wouldn't be just leaving just that quick. Let me see. Let me get a few more for you guys. All right, so let's see these mini masks. Fragmentation. Okay, under these mini masks, under healing your loss. This person is sorry they lost you. Like, very, very sorry. Like, it has been a rough time for them. Let's talk about the lovers under that, why you walked away. Because of envious and gluttony, okay? Because they was too greedy. Because they was too greedy. Peaceful among thorns. But you couldn't leave the peace. They was peaceful with it when they was doing it. Like, it was like, so what? Like, she's my friend. So what? She's my friend. All the while, sending mixed signals to you, sending mixed signals to that other person. All right, so gluttony. Let's talk about that under the supernatural, what you need to know there. Under gluttony. Gluttony. 10 of Cups. Gluttony. 9 of Cups. And then 6 of Cups. Nostalgic. 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, and nostalgic cups. Pedestal cups. Take you to the movies cups. Take you for chicken cups. Oh, this is a chicken. Okay, she's scared of you or the situation. He's intimidated by your energy. Okay. It's too hard. It's too much work. Yes, it does. Like, with a fragmentation and the mini mass, it's a death. Alright. And then it's Temperance, trying to balance the scale on transmitting the pain. But they cannot transmute the pain because they don't know how. Okay? You will, though. You'll get the healing. You'll get the awakening. You'll get the ascension. You'll get the download. And they'll be stuck in this third party trying to still escape. Because that was what we was trying to clarify, right? What was they escaping, right? The compassion at home has changed. Drinking. So drinking must be there. And also imprisonments of the mind, of themselves, of physical, going to jail or facing jail. Okay, let's see. And then I'm going to get the heart. What's going on at home? The heart's home. Or why the heart ain't home. Love should have brought you home last night. Virtue, that's the patience. You're going to find some stuff out. Rescue, the strength, grace and generosity. Being too generous with their private parts to other women. With the lovers, with the two cutting things off. Dress designer, okay? Costume. Role playing, okay? If that don't make sense to you, role playing. Okay? Six of Swords. Moving off the calmer waters with the snake energy. It's the science of it. Because you can scientifically prove that they've been going over there with them. 3, heartbroken, because now they crying over you. Okay? They crying over you. Because they in a false imprisonment of themselves. Okay? Somebody even might have got a restraining order. Okay? They might even be a chef. They might even cook at a restaurant as well. And it's the person that's looking back at you while they're cooking. They daydream while they cutting onions, and they'll say that they crying from the onions, but they crying because of you. Okay. All right, let's see here, you guys, under the mini mask. Let's see what's under this mini mask of deaths. Aquarius energy. Emperor showed up. All right. All right. 10 of water, 10 of cups, happiness, your emotions is overflowing. Temperance, trying to balance the scale twice. So trying to balance the scale in too many places. Because this is balancing the scale of your love. And this is the balance in the scale of your rights. Okay? This is what be your rights. This is in your love. Okay? In your personal. This would be in your protect and serve. Out of the fool's embrace. And then this is the fool that's embracing you. Okay? That's the fool that's embracing you. Under the 2 of water, 2 of cups. So they're going to rescue you, damsel in distress, victim mentality, whoever this is. Them, you, them. Because now you are the one that's playing the role with the costume designer. Okay? And then we got the 2 of air, which is the 2 of swords. Something that's going to be cut out or played as the trophy. Okay? And then there's justice. Somebody still watching. This emperor. So spying in this energy. They might be watching you on social media. They might be under a private page. They under private name. They also might be riding by your house. Okay. They don't care that much, but they care a lot. Okay. Feminines. Okay. Feminines. Somebody poking their nose in your business, okay? Somebody talking behind your back with the seeker and the gossiper, okay? Two of the same. The seeker and the gossiper, inability to commit to a path once found. Thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information, betrays confidences. Okay? Just somebody sticking their nose where it does not belong. in other people's business. Under the Fool, leaping in somebody else's business, leaping in somebody else's lap of love, but it's short-lived, okay? Okay, short-lived. Under Gossip, the seeker, attention seeker, and this Fool leaped in, looking for attention, okay? And somebody might have jumped into your life looking for attention from you as the masculine, okay? Wanting to play on your time, wanting to play with your mind, wanting to play in your palace of your temple, okay? Using humor to wound rather than to liberate, denial of your emotional truth. Under the Fool, fearlessly reveals emotions, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrites. There's a lot of hypocrites out here, okay? And laughing at them hypocrites too. Oh, I don't do that. Oh, I ain't had that. Nope, I don't do this and I don't do the other. But be the main ones doing it. Because if you ain't watched me and I ain't under a watchful eye and you ain't saw me, so what the heck? Okay? But they are being saw. The snakes in the grass, you cut the grass low so you can see snakes when they moving. Okay? Patience, you could just sit there and watch and see the absurdity when they show up and show out with it. With they acts. Okay? And strength. Showing their emotions, showing their hand, showing their lack thereof, disrespect, okay? Sorrow, feeling sorry for themselves, being a sorry sucker for knowing they did you wrong, but no remorse to change the outcome or change the circumstance. Okay? All right, you guys, that has been your message. Check back with me on another day when your energy has changed. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss the next time I go live or upload a video. Namaste, and now I must go. Bye, guys.